Hello everyone, I'm Bunnery.
I'm Breadmower.
And this is IFXtra. So, it's been a busy week this week and we've had lots of newbies in the game, haven't we? It's really nice to see those green usernames. And we're just wondering, how are you getting on with inviting people into your games? Because that's a new feature, wasn't it, last week?
That was one of the things that I rolled out last week. Well, when we recorded the video, I was saying the Android and Windows ones weren't quite finished, but they should be by the time you see this, and they were, so it was all good. But yeah, now when you start a game, it will prompt you, would you like to share this link with your friends, and then they can all get into the same game with you. So we've seen a few people using it already, and we're hoping that it will encourage more people to come in. As you say, we've started seeing quite a few green names turning up, which is always good. So that combined with the Android updates and the store listing updates and all that, we do seem to be getting more people in. But yeah, I mean, this is one of the things where we really need your help. If you do enjoy the game, then if you tell your friends about it and show them an example game, so they're like, oh wow, that's awesome, I've got to try that out. That really helps us. So anything you can do like that is very much appreciated. Or tweeting and things like that.
Absolutely. So what else have you been up to this week?
Okay, so not a game thing as such, but one of the more interesting things I've been doing this week is finally putting our massive archive of our live streams on YouTube. Because we do the quiz on Sundays, Ferret does her drawing stream on Wednesdays, and you can watch a replay on Mixer for like 14 days, I think it is.
And then they disappear, don't they?
And then they disappear. But I've been keeping copies of all of them, and they've just been stashed on our server downstairs. But they're now on YouTube, or they're gradually appearing on YouTube, because there's a lot, because we've been doing it for 4 months. So yeah. So if you check out our YouTube channel at youtube.com/playinterference, there's now a playlist for Interference and Chill with Ferret, which is the Wednesday stream where Ferret streams herself playing the game, and you can get involved with Mixplay by voting for what you want to see her draw, or you can mess about with her by taking away her colours and turning off her undo, or giving her extra time if you're nice. So there's a playlist for that, and there's also a playlist for Zeitgeist, which is the quiz on Sundays that Bunnery and I present. Which is our live interactive quiz show that we run over on Mixer, where it's basically a multiple choice quiz and you get to vote and play along and get a score at the end of it. So the live shows still happen as normal. So us on Sunday, 7 p.m. UK time, mixer.com/interference, and Ferret on Wednesdays, 6:30 p.m. UK time. But if you miss any, you can go check them all out on YouTube now.
Cool. We saw one of our old players come back this week, didn't we?
Yes, well, it actually connected to this YouTube business, because I think what caught his attention was these videos of the streams going up on the YouTube channel. This is one of our old players, Anteater Eater, who you may remember if you've been around for a while. Yeah, I mean, this was a while ago, six years ago or something, when he was quite active. Maybe not that long. But he said to us, oh, how did you do this app? And I said, well, I don't know, I've never made apps before, just did some tutorials about it and had a go. It's fun, you should try it. And he did. And he got really into Power Apps, which is like a Microsoft thing, and makes sort of little app kind of things for education.
And now he works for Microsoft.
For use in the classroom. And he now actually works for Microsoft.
Well done, Brian.
Which is really cool. Anyway, and where this is going is he actually posted a tweet the other day. When was that? Wednesday, maybe? No, it might have been Tuesday night, saying someone had asked him what had inspired him. And he said it was us, because we planted a seed many years ago that anyone can build an app.
That's really nice.
So so that that's kind of made my year so far.
Absolutely,
it's really nice.
Nice to see him doing so well.
And he was in the audience of Interference and Chill on Wednesday, actually. So having a chat with him, and he was happily voting for things. He said it was a lot like Bandersnatch, if you've watched this thing on Netflix, where he said it was like Bandersnatch, because you got to press a button and then Ferret had to do what you said. So,
cool.
So yes, not sure if you're watching this one, but if you are, Brian, thank you very much for your very kind words.
Okay, now it's time to see who won this week's awards. picture of the week this week goes to The 2020 Election is Too Complicated for Shakespeare by Zoodle. I just love the caricatures of Shakespeare and Donald Trump. Fantastic work. Well done, Zoodle.
My favourite description this week was Shakespeare cat checks out a faceless cat by Hey Anthony. It's actually just a really simple miscommunication this time. It was supposed to be a lion, you know, with a big mane, but Hey Anthony's seen it as a Shakespearean ruff, which just made me smile. Nice work, Hey Anthony.
Community pick of the week went to Katsuki Yuri for Phoenix Rising from the Water. It was very tight at the deadline at midnight, but this one was just ahead of all the other fantastic drawings in that game. But check out the whole game. That's amazing. Well done, Katsuki. They were amazing.
Yeah, awesome stuff there as always.
Okay, now we're going to see what's going on in the forums last week. So last week's question was all about weird names for Wi-Fi. Quite often when you've got your device on and you're looking for a Wi-Fi that you can connect to, you see some quite strange names, don't you?
All kinds of stuff.
Some just say, get your own Wi-Fi. And then Scientist Adam saw one that said Virus XE, which you think, well, I'm not going to go for that one.
Well, I mean, maybe it does put some people off.
Yeah, I think it might do.
He says he also saw Martin Luther King, which, yeah, that's quite cool. Ours is just interference towers.
Yeah.
You know, which is nice and easy to find when someone comes over here.
Yeah.
So Henvincibles said that their neighbour named his Wi-Fi Chicken Haters.
I wonder why.
So they named their Wi-Fi Kuku Wapenzi, if I think I'm pronouncing that right, which means chicken lovers in Swahili.
Wow.
So that's cool.
Cool, that's nice.
And Groovy Mama 2 says they have theirs as Surveillance, which was her husband's idea. But, you know, that you do see, like, you know, FBI surveillance van and things like that. Yeah, it's cool.
Anything to put people off stealing your Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it's good fun.
That's quite fun.
So that discussion's still there. If you've seen any entertaining Wi-Fi names, or if you have one yourself, feel free to pop it in there. Just head over to general discussion.
Yeah. And now we're going to see what we're going to talk about this week.
What's something that's really popular now, but in 5 years everyone will look back on and be embarrassed by?
If you'd like to chime in with that, then just head over to the general discussion forum. It's the pinned thread for the week, so you'll find it at the top of the thread list.
Absolutely. So I've been putting the finishing touches to the quiz this week, so it's all getting ready for Sunday. So if you want to come along and join in this time, it's 7 o'clock, isn't it? UK time.
Yep.
On our Mixer channel. You'll see the link on the front page of the app and the web page, so you can join in if you like. This week I have chosen drawings by Faith Song, the artist, C Minor, Jenny Wolf, and Hey Anthony. So if you want to see your pictures in there, come and have a look and play the game.
Yep, if you've not taken part in the quiz before, as we've mentioned earlier in this video, it's multiple choice, so it's nice and easy. You can always have a guess if you get stuck. Yeah. But the interesting thing is, each round is based on one of the cool drawings that Bunnery's seen on Interference this week. Yeah. So yeah, those are our featured artists for this week. Right. And you never know, if you draw something over the next 7 days, you might find that it's used as inspiration for some questions in the quiz.
Yeah, or if you join in the quiz, you might even beat last week's winner, which was Mr. Vexed Tapestry.
Yes. So last week's top three, we had Vexed Tapestry on 184, SCMZ Sarah on 167, and Ferret on 163. Wow. So yeah, it was pretty tight up at the top.
Absolutely.
So yeah, can anyone beat Vexed Tapestry this week? We'll have to see.
Absolutely.
If you want to get involved, then head over to our Mixer channel, mixer.com/interference, Sunday at 7 p.m. UK time.
Okay, I think that's all our news for this week, so it just goes to say...
Yeah, if you're not already taking part in the game, then get involved at playinterference.com. You can also follow us on Twitter at PlayIFX or on Facebook at PlayInterference. We've also now got a Patreon page at patreon.com/interference if you want to give us a bit of monthly support for the ongoing maintenance of the game, these videos, the quiz, all the other bits and pieces that we do for you. Because, yeah, our server costs are going up now this month, so yeah, we do appreciate your support.
Absolutely. So we'll see you next week.
Yep. Have a great week. We'll see you next Saturday.
Bye.
Bye.